What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today's video we're going to be talking about the More Swag channel. Things that he does on this channel are spectating and reacting to, right? He reacts to top plays, he reacts to cheaters in the game, he reacts to world record gameplays, right? But we're going to be focusing on how some of the people he spectates on these videos are actually cheaters, and we're also going to be pointing out how he does not react to the fact that they are doing things that are deemed cheating in Call of Duty Warzone. If you do enjoy the video, guys, be sure to hit that thumbs up if you're new, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter at BadBoy Beaman. Right, let's crack on with the video. As always, guys, we come across to the channel first. Today's video is not necessarily about an individual cheater by any means. We're talking about FaZe SWAGG here. FaZe SWAGG has got a second channel called More Swag with 326,000 subscribers. But if you actually look at the videos he puts out on this channel, they're just reacting videos as well as spectating videos, okay? So he spectates certain content creators, he reacts to certain players in the game. So if somebody's dropping a high kill game or a world record within Rebirth or Caldera, FaZe SWAGG will make a video reacting to that. And the people whose gameplay it actually is are very happy about this, of course, because it adds exposure to their name as well as their gameplay. But what I want to point out is the fact that within these videos, it fits a narrative. The narrative is that when he's spectating a rage hacker, he will say, spectating the #1 hacker in the world, right? And it'll show people flying around in vehicles, snapping onto everyone, dropping 100 kills, whilst doing headshot aimbot with all the wall hacks in the world running, right? Now that is one hacker. That is the only type of hacker that people are aware of. That is the only type of hacker that people really understand as cheats. That's the one type that people who have no knowledge of how cheats work will spot as a cheater, okay? But there are people within these videos that he's reacted to who I know in the past have either been banned on their accounts, they're using unlocker tools, so they're getting different camos on the wrong guns, Cold War camos on Modern Warfare guns, Vanguard camos on Modern Warfare guns, and vice versa, and all the way around. That can only be done by an unlocker tool used which are highly linked to cheats. And there are certain players who he reacts to the gameplay of where Swag actually dumbs it down as if to say it must be a glitch, right? When in fact that everybody knows who's watched that video that it's not a glitch. It's in fact somebody using an unlocker tool. And if they're using an unlocker tool, what's stopping them from using aimbot and wall hacks as well? Not to mention the fact he reacted to somebody a while back called Nightlen, who dropped the Rebirth world record, who was also featured on one of our videos here in the past as a cheater. So we're going to have a look at some of the different things that FaZe SWAGG reacts to on More Swag today. And I want you guys to really see and pay attention to the narrative that's being put out on this channel. So this video is called Spectating the #1 Warzone Hacker vs New Anti-Cheat. So based off that title, what do we say that the narrative is of this one? Is this going to show the rage hacker, which it probably is going to be somebody who's just full-blown hacking at every possible means they can? And then is it going to show them getting kicked from the game? Somehow to promote the fact that the anti-cheat is working? Think about that. The fact that FaZe SWAGG is highly linked with Activision due to the fact that he's actually featured in some of their adverts for upcoming events for the game. So is this being promoted in the sense that the anti-cheat is working against rage hackers? We're going to take a look at some moments of this now.
What the
guy went invisible mid gunfight.
What? Oh my god!
What?
So you can tell straight away the video he's reacting to is rage hacks. It's got the aimbot field of view slider, it's got the wall hacks on show, it's got literally everything you can think of on show. And as you can see, the guy has actually died as well. So what's it doing? Is it talking about the bullet nerf that's now called bullet shield damage, or whatever Activision have decided to call it? But this is what it's trying to show. It's showing the narrative that Activision are doing what they can. It's showing the narrative that the Ricochet anti-cheat is working. But it's also showing the viewers of Swagg's More Swag videos that this is what cheats look like. And this is something that we've stated on this channel for a very long time. That a lot of content creators and streamers don't want you to realise that cheats can actually be fine-tuned. It's something that has happened for a very long time. Not FaZe SWAGG specifically, but a lot of them. They never spoke out about the cheating problem for about a year. No content creators out there who were in some way linked to Call of Duty, whether they be Call of Duty partners or people who just wanted to become Call of Duty partners, were not speaking out about the cheating problem, but they were somehow still able to get nice lobbies as well. So, the fact that they are now talking about rage hackers still after maybe 2 years of there being cheaters in Call of Duty that's been apparent to the majority of the player base, they are only just talking about it over the last maybe 6 to 8 months, where they're really annoyed by that. And then the fact that the Ricochet anti-cheat comes out once these guys speak out about it, it could almost look like it's been planned. But let's focus on this now. They're talking about spectating the #1 Warzone hacker. How can somebody be the #1 Warzone hacker? How does he know he's the #1? Was he the first hacker in the game? No. There are plenty of other people out there who are probably putting out more hacking content than the guy who's spectating. So that was clickbait in itself. But it's saying there's the new anti-cheat. So is this showing the anti-cheat working in some way? And is it only working because he's spectating these videos, or is he only reacting to it? Because you can see that he's not actually spectating within the game. He's just reacting to a video that's been put out. So is this a case of the anti-cheat working for this specific moment, so Swag could put a video out to fit a narrative? Well, I'll let you guys decide on that. So now we've seen FaZe SWAGG reacting to the #1 Warzone hacker and the way in which it's to fit a narrative, or appears to fit a narrative. We're going to show you now FaZe SWAGG reacting to some world record plays from people who have featured on this channel before, as well as people who have the wrong camos on the wrong guns. Now, this is a video that was posted on More Swag on October 26, 2021, reacting to new world record kills on Warzone Rebirth Island. Throughout this, he praises the gameplay throughout. None other than Nightlen. Nightlen, who has featured in a video on this channel before because of what appears to be aimbot in use. This is a guy who is clearly suspicious throughout his gameplay. However, the moment the Swag starts to react to this, it's nothing but praise. Talking about how it's dirty gameplays and how he's just amazing, right? But then if you watch him react to the way in which he does to the rage hackers, it's different. So at this point, I'm thinking maybe FaZe SWAGG doesn't understand just how detailed the cheats actually are and how you can fine-tune them, maybe. But I'm pretty sure he's probably seen a couple of the videos on this channel where he can see how we've gone through all the details of all the different settings of multiple different cheat engines. Let's have a little look at some of the stuff that he's saying about Nightlen's gameplay here.
What am I watching right now? This is a banger, bro. Drop a like. All right, wait.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Wait, what?
Just shooting guys standing still, right?
Outside. He's like both in and out,
Yep.
Other one, I think, yeah.
But he knew that. But he knew that.
Above him, yeah.
And we have a video of Nightlen on this channel, which is linked in the description below of this video, guys. But this just shows the FaZe SWAGG reacting to somebody who's been accused of cheating in the past. It just shows that they're willing to fit a narrative that this is just what top level elite players look like. And that is what aimbot and cheaters look like when he's reacting to the rage hackers. There is no in between for these guys. It's either black and white, hot and cold, dark or light, right? Wrong. There is so much in between that can be fine-tuned and adjusted to make cheats look natural, as long as the person using them is aware of how to do that. But still, there will be telltale signs. And within the clips that we shared in the Nightlen video on this channel, it shows definite signs of aimbot in use. And how many of you guys remember the time where you could unlock the atomic camo on your MP5? Whether that be from a Cold War MP5 or the Modern Warfare MP5, do you remember that? No? Because atomic is a Vanguard camo, right? And there's no MP5 in Vanguard. But for some reason, during this clip that we're about to show you now, the person who FaZe SWAGG is spectating has the wrong camos on his MP5, right? He's got an atomic camo showing on his MP5 as we go into the next part of this now. There we have it. He's running the MP5 with atomic camo on it. How is he doing that? Unless he's using an unlocker tool. So this shows that the guy is willing to cut corners to unlock camos. So does that mean he's cutting corners to do other things as well? A lot of these unlocker tools are highly linked to cheat engines, which means to get the unlocker tool, you would have to download the cheats, which involves aimbot and wall hacks and many other ESP settings as well. There's a 2D radar, maybe an advanced UAV and so on. Now, I'm not saying that this guy specifically used any of those features, but what I'm saying is it's clearly apparent within the footage that FaZe SWAGG is reacting to that this guy has used an unlocker tool for camos on his weapons. Let's have a look at the title. Surely it should be spectating somebody who's used an unlocker tool in Call of Duty Warzone Rebirth Island, right? But it's not. It says reacting to new movement monster on Warzone Rebirth Island. This guy's using the wrong camos on the wrong guns from the wrong game. But FaZe SWAGG does actually say something about this in the video, and he excuses it almost as if it's a glitch in the game. There was a glitch with the Vanguard camos where you could unlock atomic camo for the Vanguard weapons without having to do the challenges. That was early on. That was when it was first released, and that has since been patched, which actually stopped anybody who had the atomic camo on like that from having it on. It just completely removed it from any weapons where the glitch had been used. But this guy right here has it on an MP5, which is not doable at all. So again, this is showing FaZe SWAGG reacting to a specific type of gameplay, but the person within that gameplay has used something which is a cheating method to unlock a camo, right? So right now I'm basically saying to you that these types of channels where they're reacting to certain types of gameplay are to fit a narrative. More Swag has been used as an example, but it is not the only one. You've got all of these top level streamers, people who are highly involved with Call of Duty, pumping out similar content, reacting to people within the game, reacting to solos, reacting to specific types of gameplay from their other streamer friends, reacting to world record gameplays, reacting to hackers within the game. Go and check out if any of these guys have any sort of reacting to hacker videos that are people using soft aimbot and wall hacks only. Without it being very apparent, you will not find any. You will only find them reacting to the rage hackers, and you will only find them reacting to top level gameplays. But you can see right here that one of the guys he's reacted to has been called out for cheating in the past, and another guy is using the wrong camos on the wrong guns. So what does that say about the likes of More Swag and Martin the Tatman and anything else out there where they react to these types of gameplays? Well, it appears that they are fitting a narrative. Well, there we have it, guys. More Swag reacting to cheaters, basically, right? Because he's reacting to gameplays of people who've had accounts banned in the past, people who've got blatant aimbot, people who've actually got the wrong camos on the wrong guns, which can only be done by unlocker tools, which are highly linked to cheats as well. So this type of thing fits a narrative, in my opinion. I would say him putting out videos reacting to hackers shows only 100% rage hackers, and that fits the narrative that that is what cheaters look like. That also sways away from anybody using soft aimbot or just walls. And then he's reacting to people who are also cheating, who are dropping world record gameplays, but not mentioning the fact that they are cheating in them videos, not mentioning the fact they are using unlocker things, or in fact at some point making excuses for them, claiming that the unlocker tool was in fact a bug, right? So the whole spectating scene at the moment is massive on YouTube, and this is something that a lot of the top level streamers are doing due to the fact that Call of Duty Warzone has pretty much run its life cycle. Now they're stuck for content, so what do? Spectate solos, they spectate hackers, they spectate people dropping high kill games. So it's not even really content, it's just listening to their opinion on it, which I do understand, of course. But a lot of these videos are fitting a narrative that hackers look like rage hackers and anything else is legit gameplay. That's my opinion on it. I would love to hear yours. Drop a comment below and let me know what you think about FaZe SWAGG reacting to rage hackers, but also not mentioning the fact when somebody else who he's spectating in these videos is in fact cheating. If you did enjoy the video, guys, be sure to hit that thumbs up if you're new, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos. If you want to support the channel further, hit that blue join button today and become a member of the Triple B fam. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter at BadBoy Beaman. Until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace!